La entrevista es presentada por SEYER, The Boxing Showcase y The Aquino Destinations.
How are you? Sorry.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
We are in a live show, so I'm gonna translate if it's okay with you.
Yeah, no, it's good.
This could be one of your most complicated fights because you're gonna put your belt on the table, right?
Yeah, and I did before with the last girl that I fought, but she but yeah, so it's the same, but we're doing it again. My belt.
Nos dice Marlen, obviamente va a poner nuevamente su título en la mesa.
El nombre, I don't, la nombre, the girl that I fought, what, no nombre de la muchacha.
¿La avispa? ¿O la Roca Zamora? ¿La Roca Zamora?
No la Roca, la otra.
La avispa, Isabel.
Yeah.
Anabel.
No, es Zamora, pero la otra. Yo peleé con ella para la cinto también.
Anabel y Sibet Zamora puede ser.
Anabel,
la avispa, yeah. ¿No?
Sí.
Qué bien, qué bien.
La otra. Pero, yeah. I'm gonna be fighting for the belt again. I'm gonna put it out on the line, so it's fine. Or not fine, but I'm nervous.
Dice que se siente un poquito nerviosa porque va a poner el cinturón en la mesa nuevamente y la verdad que la vemos emocionada. Hey, with all my respect, as always, you look beautiful, you look in shape. How's the feeling now? I mean, you mentioned that you're nervous, but besides, how's the feeling?
Good. I mean, good. I'm really good. Happy with everything I've been doing. I feel like it's been a difficult process, you know. You've been with me throughout my journey of everything I've done. You've followed me. So I'm here now. I'm where I should be. I'm happy about it. I'm nervous. It's everything I've asked for. We worked really hard. My coach, James Cooper, he's been probably one of like the biggest changes that I made. Very great changes that I made. And there's been more of just like me just becoming me again. So I'm happy. It's a lot. It's a lot. Every fight is just a lot, but it's a lot. But it's fun.
Qué maravilla. Let me translate this. Nos está diciendo nuestra querida Marlen que con los cambios que ha hecho se siente muy contenta, pero que ha sido difícil, que en cada pelea ha sido cambio tras cambio tras cambio, pero que ahora se siente muy bien con este cambio final. Porque le ha costado al final de cuentas ajustarse, pero que siente muy bien. This being said, I mean, you're always are showing, at least for me, a smile. You're always ready to talk with press, but definitely, how can you combine your smile with your like strength in the ring? I mean, you can be a princess outside of the ring, but you can be a beast in the ring.
Yeah. So, one, going back to what you said to translate, the theme that was kind of left out was that I've been through a lot, though, and that's where it was more difficult. And that leads into what you're saying or what you're trying to get people to understand. It's like, I've seen as like, oh, I'm cute, I'm pretty, I'm this and I'm that, but I can fight. I'm like ready to do anything. And that's where things become kind of difficult for people to understand about me. But yeah, I'm the way it moves or the way I am is that I really like being a girly girl. I do like being a female. I love myself, but I like to fight. I like to have the interaction. I like to win. I like to own people. I like to destroy people. I like to do that. But that's my alter ego, so you will. That's the other me. The me that I don't get to be every day. Because I'm still, I still need to take care of the people I need to take care of. I still need to be a mom. I still need to be like humane and be like caring and giving and loving, and I am. But there's the other part of me that wants to just go And that's where I go in boxing a lot of the times. Yeah. And boxing has always helped me.
Nice. Let me translate this. Fíjense qué bonito lo que dice Marlen. Ella sigue siendo una mamá, una mujer amorosa, le gusta ser así, mujer y ser muy cariñosa, pero que hay otra mujer dentro de ella que le gustan literalmente, como dicen en México, los madrazos, los golpes, y que le gusta ir por todo, y que definitivamente sí disfruta las dos etapas. Now, let me ask you this. You're fighting not only for one belt, not for two, for three belts, and it's the first time ever that Ring Magazine is going to put a belt in flyweight division.
Yeah. And I'm good with the first times. We'll know that for like my whole history. God does what God does. Like, I can't even explain how grateful I am that I'm presented with this or given this opportunity. But I also feel like, yeah, it's a lot. It's heavy. It's something that's really important to me. It's my whole life. And I'm grateful that I'm given this opportunity. It's the first time ever. And I don't know what else to say, but it's the first time ever, and I'm doing it again. And I will do it. And all I can do is win. That's what I do. I just win. Like, you have to win. What is it?
Let me translate. Le estaba preguntando acerca de que van a estar 3 cinturones en la mesa, el consejo, por supuesto, nada más ni nada menos que la asociación y el Ring Magazine vacante, que también es por primera vez que ella lo van a poner en la mesa y lo va a disputar. Pero dice que sí, que definitivamente la motiva y que para ella es ganar, ganar y ganar. For the first time, but you are worldwide recognized or well known for you are the first woman to qualify for Olympics. You used to be the face of Coca-Cola, but what about to be a face of the Mexican Americans? Because I don't know if you know this, when we talk about boxing, Mexican boxing, and you have Mexican blood in your veins, the feeling is like homesick. So many Mexicans, they can't travel to Mexico, and let's say there are so many people that they couldn't see the family for so many years. So would you like to be one of the most recognized faces for the Mexican American people?
Are you talking about like my face and like things that I represent for Mexico?
Definitely, your heritage. What are you willing to do in order to help the community as well?
To be honest with you, everything. I just don't think that I have fully registered or made it who I am. Because who I am is who I am. I haven't relayed the message enough of who I am. So my first language was literally like, I couldn't even speak English till I was 10 years old, just so you know. So I couldn't speak English till I was 10. Nobody knows that.
Nice.
So I couldn't speak English. I was put in a school to where I had to like kind of learn English, right? So, you know, we're talking about a long time ago. So I had to like learn English as I progressed, but I was in Texas. So Texas, you know, 20 something years ago was not the easiest place to be as a Mexican American. Yeah. I didn't know English until I was about 8-10 years old, and I did like bilingual classes, and they made me like learn English. So I really I dream in Spanish, to say it like that. Oh. Right. So when I have dreams and I think and everything, I dream in Spanish. I talk in Spanish, but I can't. I got moved in a way with my family where I had to speak more English than Spanish. But I have not given the correct. I haven't said that ever. I have not explained that I am for who I am. Like, I'm for Mexicans, I'm for Hispanics, I'm for Mexico, I'm for where I come from. But I'm not good at really translating that into English. I'm really bad at it. So my thing is I'm more Mexican than I am anything. And I'm really bad at just kind of saying who I am. So to the end of the day, that's who I am. And I need to like more elaborate on the things that I do and why I do them. And be more open to why I am the way I am versus neglecting who I am.
Wow. You never shared this story before.
No, I haven't. I wasn't ready. I think I was just weird. Again, not being able to translate anything is difficult. It's kind of like when they say, oh, like telenovelas. It's like, well, I'm very elaborate. I'm very passionate. I'm very strong, but I can't express that because I speak English. I can't say it in Spanish the way I want to say it. But when you talk to me in Spanish, I get it. And I'm very in this weird place. But for who I am, for being Mexican, for being literally my mom's from Juarez, my dad's from Sinaloa. I'm like, I was raised like that. I am like that. Yeah. I am me. I'm a good boxer only because of that. No one can get out of a headbutt or a swollen head or literally blood gushing down my face and still come out and then win more and win more and win more. It's nothing but that. It's in my blood. It's just me. I love to fight. It's crazy and it's weird and it's different, but I really just believe it's in my blood. Like that's me. That's me.
Wow. You know, es más, yo sé que entiendes. Tú sabes que te admiro. You know, I admire your career. But now, mi admiración más grande a ti, porque yo sé lo difícil que es vivir en el país, en donde a veces no sabes si estás aquí o estás allá, si eres mexicano, americano, si quieres tacos, hamburguesas, you know, it's complicated.
Yeah, like I really freaking love tortas, but then the burgers are cool too, you know, and it's difficult and no one knows. It's like the first generation stuff, but the real first generation. It's like, yeah, like I belong in two places all the time. And it's difficult to make people understand. And I haven't wished people to understand, but now I just have to tell people the truth. Like, this is who I am. I struggle in situations, but I'm Mexican, 1,000%. I sleep in Spanish. My dreams are in Spanish. And I have to speak English, and it's difficult for people to understand my place in the world.
Definitely. Now let's finish this beautiful conversation, because you know I always enjoy to talk with you. You are so emotional. You're such a nice person with me, and the only thing that I feel for you is love and respect, and you know that. But this being said, you're gonna put the WBC belt on the table. Naoko Fujioka, who is a legend, is gonna put the WBA in the Ring magazine. How is the meaning for you to fight against a legend from Japan?
It's a lot. It's good. I have a lot of respect for her. I've interacted with her a few times. She has a lot of respect for me, which I feel like she should. But she really is done a lot. Yeah, she's over and over again shown who she is. And I do wish her the best. I don't wish any harm on her, but at the same time, we're fighting now. So, in all respect, I just feel like I'm the better fighter. I feel that I could do more that she could do, physically, mentally, experience-wise. And this is the type of opponent that I want to face. Like, this is the reason that I do what I do. Because you think you're the best, I think I'm the best. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. Let's figure out who's the best. And at the end of the day, I'll hug you. I love you. I am grateful. I'm sure you're grateful to me if you're a real champion. And let's go for it. I just think that I can do that. I can beat her. I can beat everybody in my mind. So let's figure it out together.
Nice, beautiful. Two more favors. One is show me your Olympic tattoo.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful, right?
Yeah.
You have a cross.
Yeah, I do. The reason I had the cross was I learned when I got going into the Olympics that every athlete that ever went to the Olympics tries to figure out how they're going to make their Olympic tattoo different. So everybody tries to get it in different spots, make it different. And I wanted to make mine different. And all I could think of is like, what makes me different? And when I did it, it was because the only thing I could think of is that when someone sees me as an opponent, they see my left hand forward because I'm a right-hander.
Yeah.
So they see my left shoulder forward. So I want them to remember who I am. And then on top of it, I want them to remember what I believe in and what I represent. And to me, that's Jesus Christ. To me, that's God. And that's who I am. So while you fight me, while you see what I can do, I want you to understand my beliefs at the same time. And that's why I did the tattoo that way.
Beautiful. Finally, what we can expect from you and Naoka Fukioka in this coming fight, April 9, Texas. You can watch the fight, by the way, in the sun. What we can expect from this fight?
It's funny that we just got off the subject, but I'm only gonna ask God. I have no idea. It could be really crazy.
Yeah.
It could be some crazy things. My fights are not ever, they're always very entertaining, whether it's headbutts or just a lot of interaction and a lot of craziness. There's just always something. So I hope it's calm. I hope it's a very boxer, I'm just gonna box. Or it could just be very, let's go. I don't know. I could do all things. I don't know. It could be all of the above. I don't know what to expect. I feel that she's an aggressive fighter. I also feel like she's experienced. So people can't say that she doesn't know what she's doing, or she can't handle different styles, or what. She could have a whole different mindset of how she actually moves or how she actually fights. So she could do something very aggressive. She could be a boxer. I don't know. She has a lot of experience. So on the other hand, I'm going to do the same. So I have no idea. We will see. I don't know. We will see. I'm prepared for it all.
Well, dear paisana, dear champion, dear amiga, dear Marlen, it's always a pleasure. God bless your of course your husband, and I hope to see you soon.
Thank you. I hope to see you soon too. Are you gonna be at the fights?
I'm about to buy my flight because you motivate me.
Awesome. I'll see you soon. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Marlen Espaza, the pride of Texas. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
La entrevista fue presentada por SEYER, The Boxing Showcase y Diaquino Destinations.